Okay, first off, let's talk about this. One of the most anticipated DC characters of all time confirmed to join the Absolute Universe. All right, I know this goes without saying, so I'm not going to harp on it too long, but obviously, Absolute Batman has been one of the best comic books that's currently coming out. One of the best comic books of 2025. In recent memory, it's the best comic book that I've read. All right, so who is this character that is coming to the Absolute Universe? Let's see. That's right, it's Deathstroke. This is going to be awesome. I cannot wait to see what the absolute version of Deathstroke looks like. I mean, if you look at Absolute Batman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Absolute Superman, it's all a fresh take on the character, and especially Absolute Batman. Absolute Batman with the spikes and with the axe and everything, and this ridiculous bat symbol on his chest and all that stuff. And he has like the long talons that he can use, right? Like to like hook things and everything, like all the extra little things that Scott Snyder gave Absolute Batman. I hope he gives the same treatment for Deathstroke, because if he does, the design of this character is going to be absolutely amazing. Per industry fan and news account Screen Time on X, Absolute Batman writer Scott Snyder recently confirmed the upcoming introduction of one of the deadliest characters of all time. In April, readers will be able to get their hands on the debut of the next Deathstroke in the pages of Absolute Batman 19. So that's really exciting. There's no confirmed release date on it yet, but who is Deathstroke in DC Comics? Remember, Deathstroke first appeared in the pages of the New Teen Titans, the best Teen Titans run of all time, by Marv Wolfman and George Perez. An absolutely all-star team, especially George Perez. I've got a George Perez signature on a comic behind me. One of my favorite artists of all time. So this is a really cool character. The actual name of Deathstroke is Slade Wilson, and he's considered to be one of the best, if not the best, assassin of all time. So due to a military experiment, Deathstroke actually does have enhanced powers, because of course it's always some kind of military experiment. And you can kind of look at him as a Captain America, but as an assassin. Like that's basically his power set, right? It's like enhanced strength, reflexes, intelligence, and so on. And then when you look at his abilities include survival and just driving and flying planes and disguises and of course acrobatics and martial arts and weapons. So he's the total package. If you had to create a perfect assassin, it's Deathstroke. Snyder also touched on the intended legacy of the Absolute Universe, stating, "I hope it reminds people that these characters are meant to be renewed. They're meant to be burned down and put together. Batman weaponizes his trauma to make the world better, and that's how he wins." So yeah, I'm just really excited for this. Deathstroke is a fan favorite DC villain. I think if you ask people who their favorite DC villain was, a lot of people would say Deathstroke. So I'm interested to see what Scott Snyder does with it in the Absolute Universe.